PSG have held on to their place in the top 10 of the world's richest clubs. According to the latest edition of Deloitte's Football Money League, the Blues remain 8th in the annual list, which is published today. After they increased revenue last season by £33.2 million to £367.8 million, €428.0 million, their earnings were boosted by winning the Premier League, while they also enjoyed substantial growth in broadcast income due to the English top flight sponsor new television contracts. Read more. Man United named world's richest club ahead of Real Madrid. Antonio Conte's side missed out on further revenue, however, by not participating in either the Champions League or Europa League, owing to their disappointing 2015-16 campaign. Due to the fall in value of the pound, their turnover showed a decrease in euro terms from €447 million. Manchester United retained the mantle of the world's richest football club after revenue grew from £515.3 million to £581.2 million. Although currency rates meant it was a fall in euro terms, Jose Mourinho's side finished 6th in the Premier League and won both the EFL Cup and the Europa League, which came with the added reward of a spot in this season's Champions League. Improved domestic TV contracts saw broadcast revenue jump to €225.9 million, €194.1 million, while 12 new sponsorships reflected the club's continued commercial clout. Matchday revenue, €125.2 million, €107.6 million, broadcasting revenue, €225.9 million, €194.1 million, commercial revenue, €325.2 million, €279.5 million, total revenue, €676.3 million, €581.2 million. Real Madrid became the first club to win the Champions League in successive seasons, but it wasn't enough to wrestle top spot from Manchester United. Revenue grew by €54.5 million, €48.1 million, but the Spanish Giants' total still came in narrowly behind United at €674.6 million, €579.7 million. Commercial revenue represented the most important source of income for Real, rising by €38 million last year to €301.4 million. Matchday revenue, €136.4 million, €117.2 million. Broadcasting revenue, €236.8 million, €203.5 million. Commercial revenue, €301.4 million, €259 million. Total revenue, €674.6 million, €579.7 million. Barcelona slipped from second to third richest club in the world despite generating record turnover of €648.3 million, €557.1 million. Last season, Deloitte's figures do not include transfer fees, so the record-breaking €222 million fee they received from Paris Saint-Germain for Neymar last summer is not counted. Neither is a Euro 55M per year, €48.6 million. Shirt sponsorship deal the club signed with Japanese firm Rakuten, which started this season. Matchday revenue, €137.2 million, €117.9 million. Broadcasting revenue, €214.9 million, €184.7 million. Commercial revenue, €296.2 million, €254.5 million. Total revenue, €648.3 million, €557.1 million. Bayern Munich failed to reach the Final Four of the Champions League for the first time in 6 years, a setback that contributed to the club's revenue falling by €4.2 million, €3.7 million, to €587.8 million, €505.1 million. Yet the German heavyweights, who clinched the Bundesliga title for a 5th successive season, still managed to hold off competition from Manchester City and Arsenal to remain the 4th richest club in the world for now. Matchday revenue, €97.7 million, €83.9 million. Broadcasting revenue, €146.7 million, €126.1 million. Commercial revenue, €343.4 million, €295.1 million. Total revenue, €587.8 million, £505.1 million. Manchester City's revenue rose just 0.5% to €527.7 million, £453.5 million, during the trophyless first season under manager Pep Guardiola. Like all Premier League clubs, City's broadcast revenues made a significant leap to €236.8 million, £203.5 million, narrowly beating commercial revenues of €230.5 million, £198.1 million, as the club's largest